Okay. I guess you can start. Uh, hey, everyone. Uh, okay. Let's start. Let's start with the Unit 28 listening practice. Yeah. Okay. Let me play it.
Passage 16. The last two places are called dogs.
Can everybody hear that, by the way? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll just play it.
Passage 16. The last two places are called dogs and nest. We pretend not to know what dogs is. Nest is very sad. There are 4 eggs in the nest. Someone wrote love on the eggs. Passage 17.
Sorry.
I wonder who.
I think we did this paragraph listening for last week.
We did. Okay. Let's just do the other one then. Let's just go to 29 then. Yeah, okay. So we did Unit 28 last week. We'll do 29 this one. That's on me.
Yeah.
So here are the words. I'll give you a minute to look at it to understand. Thank you, by the way. And yeah. Okay, let's start. Joanne, can you give us the definition of the word tiny? Can you tell us 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Tiny, I think is letter 4. 小的.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yum Ping, could you please do flavor?
Flavor is 1, 2, 3. 4.
Fourth?
Number 4.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Then can we get Chen to do number 3? Can you read the word and say the answer?
Taste.
3, or 4?
Taste.
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 Yeah.
Taste.
1, 2, 3, or 4?
Taste 是长调 two 吧？
2? Okay. Erica, could you say number 4 and tell us 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Select.
Select.
I don't know. Second one.
Think second. Let's check. Oh, they don't have it here. We'll come back to it. We'll see if we got it right later. This
one.
select.
I don't know. Select. Number 1.
Select means like to choose. So yeah. We'll see what we get at the end.
No, that's number 1. Yeah.
Number 1?
Yes.
Okay. It's number 1. Can we get Bobo to do question number 5? Read the word and what they think it is. Bobo? I don't know if your audio is working, so we'll come back. Tony, can you read number 5 and give us the definition?
Bacteria. Bacteria 应该是 number 3.
Bacteria.
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 Oh, bacteria.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. Vivian, can you do number 6? Can you read this and can you fill in the blank and then read your answer with it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you know how to make pizza in the oven? Oven. 你知道怎么去做 oven 是啥意思 ？Mean what is mean?
Oven?
啊、
烤
oven
箱
Oven is
烤箱
yeah.
烤箱。
Yeah.
哦，烤箱在烤箱，你知道怎么在烤箱里做什么吗？
做 pizza.
Heat, how to heat up?
Yeah. Correct. Eileen, can you do number 7?
Which is the object form of the word select? 单词的形容词 selective.
Yeah, I think so. Great. Sue, can you do question number 8?
Yeah. Watch the video and answer question 3. American universities are highly. Oh, sorry. I
You need to see the word. Hear the word.
yeah. Heat. Okay, back the question. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
American university are highly. Wait, what is it?
selective
Oh, I don't know which one. I just come in, so I don't know what the story
That's okay.
talk about. Okay, thank you.
It's okay. We'll come back. Does anybody know this one? Joanne, can you try number 8?
So I think American universities are highly selective.
Correct. Yeah.
What's the meaning of selective?
Select. So this is select,
Oh,
and selective is just the adjective form of that.
okay,
This.
got it. Thank you.
Of course. Bobo, is your thing working?
I'm come. It's my turn.
Yeah, Bobo. Can you do number 9?
Which is closely related to micro
Yeah.
from microscope.
Yeah.
Number 2. I don't know.
Which mean closely? What sentence is what mean is the sentence?
Huh?
就
Can
这
you
句话
repeat
的
it?
意思是什么？Which is micro 和 microscope. I don't know it mean.
You don't know? Okay, let me just explain to you what a microscope is. It's like the it's that.
Oh,
Give me a sec. Microscopes are these things that you use in like science class and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what a microscope is. And a microscope actually means extremely small, I believe, because micro is like micro itself. Like is like very small, and it just like that's what the thing means. We just search up what micro means.
Micro mean.
Like extremely small. It just makes because micro is like microscope is to look at like small things, basically. Like if you use a microscope, you see like smaller things. Okay. Jay Chen, can you give me all the possible answers that relate to the word tiny? Jay Chen.
Two, which are closely related to the word tiny. Tiny. 小的. Please close all the possible answer. 小的. Tiny.
So, you know, tiny, 小, like tiny. What is like similar to tiny? What else is tiny?
Small. Two.
What else? There's
Little is 小的. Little is 小. Little.
yeah,
mini.
Mini.
yeah. And I think that is it. Let's see.
Children.
Yay! Okay, good job, everyone. We got 10 out of 10. Okay, let's write sentences, shall we? These are the words. Let me put them in chat. Those are the words. Maybe try to use some sentences together. But yeah. Make sure to write with all of them. I'll give you like 5 minutes or something to write around them. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna start. Keep putting in more of oh, more sentences as we go. Yeah. Okay. So let's start. So can I get Eileen to start and read the first sentence?
Okay, the bacteria 是吗？这个词
Bacteria.
The bacteria is
Mhm.
very tiny, so you have to use the microscope to see it.
Correct. Do you think there's anything wrong with it?
I think it's right.
Okay. Yeah, I also agree. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Let's see. Michelle, since you just came, can you read this sentence for us?
Be careful, don't to burn your tongue.
Yeah. Do you think there's anything wrong with it? Can you see anything that you can fix with it, Michelle?
Yeah.
What? Like what? Oh, sorry. What can we do to fix it? The sentence. Do you know? Oh,
No.
no? Okay, that's okay. So in this scenario, it's be careful, do not burn your tongue. You don't need the to. The to is just extra and it doesn't make sense. So yeah, be careful, don't burn your tongue. Okay, thank you. PC, whoever PC is, can you please read this one? And let me know if there's anything wrong with it. PC? Because you're still on mute right now. Sorry. We'll come back. Joanne, can you read this?
Number three sentence.
Yeah, the highlighted.
Bacteria are a type of the I didn't know this word. What's this mean? Microgram?
Microorganism.
Microorganism?
Sorry. Let me
So I
put that in.
microorganism.
Microorganism.
Microorganism. Okay.
Yeah.
The one of the type?
It's not, it's tape, it's just spelled.
Type.
Bacteria are a
a
type of
Okay.
microorganism.
Okay. Thank you.
Can we do Yum Pang? Can you read this sentence? Yum Pang, you're on mute right now. Okay, we can come back. Vivian, can you do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scientists use the microscope to observe the tiny details of the structure.
Structure.
The structure.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's tiny.
科学家 scientists 用这个显微镜来 observe 是观察嘛？observe the 小的 teeny 小的 detail 细节。哎，这是 structure 是结构的细节嘛？section the scientist 科学家用显微镜来去观察这些微生物嘛的这些什么小，我是猜的。最后这几个单词我不太认识。最后 the last words I don't really know them.
It's okay. Tiny details. Details are like the
Oh,
like small little specific
They-
things.
they
And
oh
details. Let's just do detail.
details of
That's details. And then structure.
translation 结构 structure 哦懂了。科学家们用显微镜观察其结构的微小细节，结构的 structure。
Yeah. So do you think there's anything wrong with the sentence? Maybe the thing that's underlined in blue?
用 the scientists use the 就是用显微镜 the scientists use the microscope to observe the tiny detailing of the structure. 科学家们用这个显微镜去观察其结构的微小细节。
Yeah, is there anything wrong with it?
Anything wrong?
It's uses instead of use.
Oh, uses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 第三人称 the first, the third. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Tony, can you read this sentence?
The tagging can not only taste the taste, but also sense the cold and hot.
The tongue.
Tongue.
Yeah.
对，我发的不太准。Tongue.
Tongue. Correct. Yeah, it sounds better.
Mm.
Can not only taste the taste, but also sense the cold and hot.
But also sense the cold and hot.
Mm-hmm. Do you see anything wrong with it?
这句话是我写的，我就说这个舌头不仅能能品尝味道，而且能感受到这个 cold and hot，能感受到冷热。
So for 味道, you can
Flavor?
taste, but yeah, flavor would be better because taste is very repetitive and wordy. So when you read it, it doesn't fully make sense. So can taste flavor 是比较好一点. But can also
flavor.
sense the cold and hot. So yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Campbell and welcome. Can you read this sentence?
I like the sweet taste.
Yeah. Do you think there's anything wrong with it?
就是我喜欢甜的，test 我不知道是什么意思。
I think you weren't here for the beginning. So let me just show you the new words that we read. So taste is like flavor, which is like 味道, like that's what taste is.
哦，我喜欢甜的味道。
Yeah, so
哦
these are the new
哦，test 是尝，品尝是不是？
taste.
对，那个 I like the sweet taste，我喜欢尝试甜的东西，是不是这个意思啊？
Yeah, like 我喜欢甜的味道.
Flavor.
Yeah, like I like the sweet. No, for this instant, taste would be better than flavor.
我喜欢甜甜的。
But I think this sentence is fine, but I think it's like a little wordy, and in America you wouldn't like speak like this. Or like it's grammatically correct, but you wouldn't like talk like this. I would personally, I would say something like I like the taste of sweet things instead. It makes more sense.
我喜欢甜食的味道。
So the sentence is correct, but I think this is something like people would say more often.
I like taste of sweet things.
Yeah, I like the taste of sweet things, correct. So yeah. Bobo, can you read this sentence for me, please?
I like the creamy flavor, and you can try to taste it
Mhm.
and translate the sentence.
Only if you want to. But do you think there's anything wrong with it?
I don't- the creamy flavor, this grammar, I think some problem.
I think for this sentence, it's like grammatically correct, but I think you need to explain more. Whoever wrote this needs to explain more and explain what it is, because it doesn't make sense without it. Like 没有意思，我不知道说什么. What the sentence is. Like I like the creamy flavor of what? Of ice cream?
Something, yeah.
Of something. I like the creamy flavor of ice cream, and you can try to taste it.
Yeah.
And this doesn't really make sense, but like it's still correct. But like whoever wrote the sentence just needs to explain a little bit more. It's grammatically correct, which is great, and good job. So just needs to explain a little more to make it things more clear for the readers and everybody. So yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Then Erica, can you read this one?
Okay. I want to buy some ice cream. What flavor do you want? I want to buy some ice cream. What is the flavor do you want? Right?
What flavor do you want? Yeah.
What
correct.
flavor do you want?
Mhm.
Sure. What is flavor?
No.
No.
I think this works perfectly fine. I think it's great. So
Okay.
it's a tricky one. But yeah.
I
'Cause
know.
what or okay. For you, and I see what you're coming from. What like what is flavor do you want? So for in this sentence, this only means what flavor do you want? Like only one flavor do you want? Like one flavor. If you want multiple flavors, you need what or no, what like flavors or like what are some flavors that you want? It doesn't I don't know. I'm just messing around. What flavor do you want? Works perfectly fine. So yeah. Thanks for reading. PC, can you read this section? You're still muted, PC. I don't know. I think something's wrong with your thing, but it's fine. J Chen, can you read this?
The bacteria,
The
the bacteria, bacteria,
bacteria, tiny,
Are tiny.
Bacterias.
The bacterias are tiny.
The bacteria are tiny under the microscope. Microscope. So we don't taste them in eat this food. 就是细菌非常小，必须在显微镜下看到，所以我们不能吃，不能尝试很多动物、很多食物。
Is there anything wrong with this?
是的，有很多错误，这是我写的。我当时想的意思就是，细菌在显微镜下很少，所以呢，我们在很多食物中尝不到它们，但是它们是存在的。我想写这个，但是我写不了。
That's okay. That's what we're here for. We can fix it. Jay or anybody, does anybody have any suggestions on what we can do to fix this up?
I don't do.
Hmm?
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do.
So is the fanboy that we can do to connect two sentences, so that we can make this one sentence. So we don't taste them in. So this up to here, it's perfectly good and perfectly fine, but this doesn't work. So we don't taste them in the food we eat. Is how you would fix it. So the bacterias are tiny under the microscope. So we don't taste them in the food we eat. So to understand what I just did, that's what I changed it from. This is what it means. So yeah. Yeah. So great. It's just what you did was good, and it just needed to fix the ending a little bit, so you're fine. That was good. Joanne, can you read this? Oh, that's done.
哎，老师，我想提个问题，
嗯
那个 bacteria 这个前面应该有没有一撇啊？这个是应该是细菌的
bacteria
是不是啊？
Like, what do you mean?
double
Like what? Huh?
部属
bacteria.
形式
Can
I
you?
think he means like double. Why add the s?
Oh, add an
Bacteria.
plural.
Bacterias.
Okay. Like if it's plural or not. Okay. It's only plural if you need it to be. In this sentence, so in this sentence, it is plural because it's talking about bacteria and all, so it is plural. But 但是这个 it already says many, many, 所以不需要 an s. Many bacteria.
So we don't.
Many?
I'm not sure. Many bacteria are bad for your health.
Yeah. I think they both were, but yeah. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I think bacterias is better. Yeah. You think anything's wrong? I don't think anything's wrong. So we'll just move on because yeah. Hold on. We have one more, but
Liquids.
Eileen, can you read this one?
Unknown liquids do not need to bar taste with the tongue. 不知名不需要尝用舌头尝。
应该是个
bar
be
是什么意思
to be tasted.
to be taste 是不知名的吗？我也不知道 unknown 不知名的液体不需要尝试用舌头尝试，是吗？
哦，这是未知的液体。
未知的，那就是未知的液体，不需要 not to be taste，不需要用舌头去尝试，是吧
Yeah.
Maybe it's right. I'm not sure.
That's what it means.
用 need 不太合适，好像是就不能用，就是不要。
Like you don't need the need. I think in this case, unknown liquids do not need to be tasted with the tongue. I think that's correct in this situation. I think this sentence is correct, but the meaning is a little strange, but it doesn't matter. I think it's correct. Let's do this next one. Or we did that one. Okay. Let's do translate these sentences. So translate these sentences into English, please. So yeah, I'll give like 5 minutes to do that. 5, 6 minutes to do that. Once you did it, just submit it in chat. So yeah.
Translate all or choose.
Translate all of them, but you can choose which ones you want to do first and stuff. It doesn't matter if you don't have to follow it in order, but try to translate as many as them as possible.
All right on the board. May I translate?
Right on the board.
Yeah,
You can translate which one you want to. It doesn't matter. I think everybody did very good on the first one because everybody's looks the same. I'm not gonna put it all down and make it repetitive, but I will say I think this is the best version of it because we need Marcus's daughter because it shows that like the possession and ownership of Marcus, it's Marcus's daughter. So that's why you need the apostrophe S. Is 6 years old and they use the connection to connect both of these sentences together, which is great. So good job. Does anybody want to read this sentence out loud for me? Yeah, Sulia.
Cal's daughter is 6 years old and allowed to playing with bubbles.
Likes to play with bubbles.
I would like to play with bubbles.
Yes. Marcus's daughter is 6 years old and likes to play with bubbles. Yeah, great. It's good. Continue with doing your sentences.
Which sentence? Number 2?
Just do whatever sentences you want.
Okay.
Whatever ones you want. Just
Number 2, I heard that insects usually have 6 legs, so the spiders are not insects. Insect. Oh, I think it will be no S. Insect.
no, I think insects are correct.
Okay.
Because it's talking
Insects.
about the species, so it's
Yeah.
talking about a lot, which is
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think for that one, Tiembo's is great, which is you don't need the like in this one. I heard that insects usually have 6 legs, so spiders are not insects. I think that's the best one.
I had that insect
Insect.
usually have 6 legs, so spiders are not
Insects.
insects.
Yes, correct. Bobo, your sentence right here, is good, but not belong in insects is not correct. I would say, so spiders, you need plural. I heard that insects have 6 legs, so spiders do not belong as an insect, if that's how you're trying to write it. As an insect. So that would be your way. I like that it's different though, but you have to fix your tense and it would be do not instead of not belong because it's weird like that. Can we get who hasn't talked recently? Tony, can you read this sentence?
I saw you bought a big box when you come. What is the inside?
I saw you brought a big box when you came. What is inside? What do you think is wrong with this sentence? Do you think there's anything wrong with it?
就是当你进来的时候，我看你买了一个大的，就是拿了一个大的箱子，什么在里头？
The Do you think anything's wrong? Or can you fix it to make it better? Does anybody have any ideas on how they can make it better?
我觉得这个就是这个逗号可以用成句号，然后 what 就是大写呗，what is inside，what is in 吧，还是怎么呢？
Anybody else have any other ideas? I think
I think what is what is inside? Inside is add a verb. No need to add the article the.
yes, correct. There's no need for the. What is inside is good. And I saw you brought a big box when you came. It is basically like two different sentences, or you need. I think it'd be better if it was two different sentences, because I don't think the comma works, because you need some sort of connector. But yeah. Oh, everybody's been writing some. Great. Also, I like what PC did too. What is it inside also works, but what is inside is better. But yeah, what's in it also works correct. That's great. Yeah. Can I also get volunteers to read number 9?
Okay, so can I do it?
Yeah, you can read
How I wish I have wings too.
Yeah.
It looks like what's how I wish I have wings too. Oh. How I wish I have. What's mean? How 我希望我也有翅膀。
多么希望。
我多么希望我有翅膀。
哦。我也有。
How I wish I had wings too.
Yeah, that would be what you would fix. But Bobo's version where there isn't also I guess it has always had, but I think have works too, but I think it's had. Anyways, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Wasn't spoken in a while. Eileen, can you read this one?
Sorry. I had 为什么用 had? Why used to use it had?
Okay, I have is like had is like more past tense. Have is like
这是一个虚拟语气吧，
因为
所以
我
way 是
也有，
后
就是
面
人家有，我也有，我就
had
已经有了。I had。
这是个虚拟语气吧？How I wish 啊，是
对对，应该是
所以就应该虚拟语气就应该变时态了，就不应该。
明白了，想起来了。
对。
I understand. Thank you.
Thanks everyone. Thank you. That's great. Thanks. Well, I had it as Eileen. Can you please read this?
There are many plants in his backyard, and some of them are very precious. Precious.
Right.
Precious. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think anything's wrong?
I think it's the correct.
I also think it's correct.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Back here.
Uh-huh. Does PC want to talk? If not, it's okay.
都植物在它的 and sun of
Can I get Michelle? Can you read this sentence?
Anyone don't like the house, so
Live
everything
the house.
was covered with a layer of dust.
Anything that can be improved
dust.
or fixed?
Right.
Michelle, do you think there's anything that can be fixed?
Course.
Does anybody see anything that can be fixed or improved on?
Anyone don't live in the house long time ago.
Long time ago? I think there's something wrong in the beginning here. I don't so we should fix whatever's here and then we can add on to like that. Tiempo, want to give it a try? Tiempo, you want to try to fix this? Or does anybody want to try?
I want to try.
Okay.
Okay,
ahead.
I think will be nobody lives in the house for a while. Yeah, nobody
Live or
lives. Yeah, nobody lives in a house for a while, so everything was covered with a layer of dust. Yeah.
yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, great. Good job. Let's wrap it up. Tony, can you read this last one? Tony, you're on mute. Okay, Bobo, can you read this one?
I can see the tear on her face. I am sad for her.
Anything to fix or improve it?
I can see the tear on her face is correct. But can connect together two sentence.
Yeah. How do you want to connect it?
I can see the tear on her face. That as I feel I feel sad for her.
That works. I think, and it made me feel sad for her could work better. Since we're past time, I'll fix this up really quickly right now. People think worms are ugly, but they can spread their wings and become butterflies someday. I think that's perfect. So yeah, it's 9 o'clock. So class is over, but everybody did really good today. Sentences were great. I think we can work on our tenses and the little ifs. And everybody's pronunciation has gone better. So yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
It's over. Thank you.
See you next.
Bye.
Thank
So
you,
see you
teacher.
next
Good
week.
night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, good night.
拜拜。
谢谢老师。
忘记开了。
拜，
对。
再见。嗯。